Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp's online technique class. Today's technique is called Fossil Stone. Now to do this technique you need a clear page protector, and I cut the side off and the bottom off so that I can open it up. Then you need two different ink pads. I have Riding Hood Red and Daffodil Delight, and we're going to ink up the page protector with the ink. Whoops. You don't want to crease because that does crease onto the cardstock. And then on this side we're going to smush the yellow. And then, whoops, then you want to close that up and you want to spread it out like that. And you like to see those little bubbles because that's what's going to give that fossil stone look. Then you're going to take two pieces of our glossy white cardstock, and you want them to be the same size, and you're going to back them up so that this is glossy here and glossy here. Then you're going to open this back up and you're going to place your cardstock in there, close it, and then just rub over the top. And then I flip it over and just rub this side as well. And then when you open it up, there you have your fossil stone. Very cool. This you can just take in your kitchen sink and run the water through it and rinse right off. Now, depending on the look and colors you want, just change up your two ink colors that you use. Here's some different ones that I've done. I think this was Chocolate Chip and Riding Hood Red. This looks like a green and a yellow. This is Pumpkin and Daffodil Delight. So you can get all different looks of fossil stone just by changing up your ink colors. So I'm going to show you how I used our fossil stone on a card. The base of my card is the Riding Hood Red, and that's what we used, one of our inks. And I took a piece of Very Vanilla and ran it through the impressions folder. And I need some tape. Can you get me a tape out of the drawer? And that's going to be stuck on top like that. Then we're going to take top drawer on the left. Right there, yep. We're going to take our fossil stone piece that we created and we're going to stick it to a piece of soft suede. Thank you. So we're going to stick that just like that. We're going to stick this to the front. And then we're going to stick our fossil stone on the front. And then what I did was I took the packaging paper that comes in the Stampin' Up! Box, and I took the leaf die and I cut out some leaves. Then I'm going to take a sponge and the Daffodil Delight, and I'm just going to sponge over the top of that paper. Whoops, I ripped it. Just like that, and then I'm going to take my Riding Hood Red and I'm just going to do the tips. Like that. So you can kind of see that. Then I'm going to scrunch it all up and then scrunch it. And then I have the soft suede ink. And when you do this, you want the old ink pad. You don't want the new style. And lay my leaf on there, and I take a clear block and I just bam, bam. What that does is puts ink only into the creases, so it looks more like a real leaf. Then I took our spritzer with some re-inker. I think it's So Saffron re-inker. Champagne shimmer paint and alcohol. And then just give that a nice spray. And then you're going to want to set that aside to dry, and it will look like this. So it looks like a real leaf. So I did that with both of these. This one I just sponged in red and then sprayed. So you have those very beautiful leaves. And so I just took some tape. Oops. Move that out of my way. And stuck that on there like that. Oops. Tape on the wrong side. Great. Well, at least it's going in my technique page. Put this in my technique book. Fossil stone. Here's my finished card. I added a bronze button with some baker's twine tied in there like that. So I have my fossil stone card and the technique page. I could add some more fossil stone pieces on my page. But there you have the fossil stone technique. Thanks for stopping by.